If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 189 of My Player here on FIFA 15. We start with a home game today against Sevilla, and then follow that up with what I believe is the third game in the Champions League this season. Second game. We played the European Super Cup, obviously, or we didn't play. We've had the European Super Cup. We were injured. And then the first game against CSKA that we got a 1-1 draw from. So hoping, actually, for 3 points from this game against Olympiacos in the second one. But we'll start with Sevilla. Obviously, if you enjoyed today's episode, then make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you might have missed over the past few days, etc. And whether that be this series or the Golden Oldies series, the Career Mode Road to Glory, or the Barcelona Career Mode, or any of the stream footage that goes up on the channel. But we'll start, actually, they can play in that blue kit, actually. That's quite a nice kit, their away kit. I like that. It's not obviously their new kit. Actually, their new kit looks very nice as well. But we'll have to wait until FIFA 16 for all of the new kits, etc. But the demo has been announced, and it's going to come out on between the 8th and the 10th of September for FIFA 16. So put that in your diaries and make sure that you're ready for that. But for now, we'll jump into this game against Sevilla. And 3 points in the league and 3 points in the Champions League is the agenda today. Cruz through to Ronaldo. He's going to give it to me. I'll lay it off. Oh, well, it was meant to go to your man, Luka Modric, but unfortunately it didn't. But we've still got possession at least. Goretzka is going to find Luka Modric. Maybe he can find me. No, James. There's plenty of space here for Toni Kroos. Could have a shot himself. Decides to play me in. I'm not really too sure where to go. Let's give it back. Oh, that wasn't the best of passes. I was going to say let's give it back there to Fabio Coentrao. Ronaldo, cross coming. Cross comes. Header, goal. There you go. Real Madrid 1, Sevilla 0 after 7 minutes. Lovely cross, Cristiano. Thank you very much. Couldn't have asked for a better start, really, could we? A couple of misplaced passes there, but they did stay at least, or it did go towards a fellow Real Madrid player. But I'm going to have to improve on my link-up play. But if we can be on the end of chances like that in the future on a consistent basis, then we're definitely going to score a lot of goals this season. Here's Kevin Gamero. Turn his side, could use Lopez Sabata. Has done. Find another teammate. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that guy's name. Fitolo into Lopez Zapata again. Back to Krychowiak. Kevin Camero goes down. Penalty given. Strong challenge from Dani Carvajal. And that's going to be a penalty to Sevilla after just 15 minutes. The chance for them to get themselves back to equal terms here. See if they can put it away. Probably going to be Kevin Gamero to take it, as well as the fact that he won it. Just comes straight through the back of him. It's an obvious penalty. You can't really argue against that. Carvajal is lucky to come away without a booking there, to be completely honest. We've got Pacheco in goal. Is it going to be Gamero to take it? It is going to be Kevin Gamero to take it. Chance then for Sevilla to get back on level terms. Gamero with the penalty will start his run up. Not putting too much power on it, and he's kicked it straight at Pacheco. What a waste. Clear penalty decision and a terrible resulting set piece. Here's James. I'll make a run, but he's not really confident enough on his right foot to play me through. I'll squeeze this through the gap though to Cristiano. Cristiano Ronaldo in behind. Surely has to finish it. Ronaldo, come on, mate. We showed you how to do it in the last episode, and you're still not scoring goals. It's really weird. I'm effectively taking the role of Cristiano Ronaldo in this side with the amount of goals that I score, because in real life, obviously, Ronaldo would score 45, 50 goals a season in all competitions. Whereas this year, I don't think he's scored at all to this point. He's got like 1 assist from 11 games. It's mental. Cristiano just doesn't score goals. It's really weird. So we're kind of taking his role on in this side. We tried to show him how it was done in the previous episode by scoring a hat-trick. And in this particular episode and this particular season, he just doesn't seem to want to learn from us. Play this to Ronaldo. Hopefully Cristiano can get there. One of he or Leon Goretzka will do. It's actually Goretzka that gets there, and he puts it just wide. That was a chance for an assist for us. Just a random through ball down the channel. I was hoping it was going to be Cristiano at the end of it, but although judging by his goal scoring record this season, it doesn't really make much difference whether it's Leon Goretzka or Cristiano Ronaldo at this rate, because neither of them are scoring any goals. It's kind of all been down to me so far this season. We had a couple of goals from James, the occasional goal from a defender, but pretty much every goal that this team has scored this season, whenever I've been on the pitch, has been scored by me. Khedira to Goretzka. I'm going to get myself in the box. It's a nice little ball back to Dani Carvajal, to James.
James, I was thinking he was going to go to Isco there, and he didn't. He used me instead. Ronaldo's through this gap, though. We'll give it to Cristiano. Tell him to shoot. Deflected off the bar and out for a corner. Woo, that was close to a second. That was very close to a second. Maybe we can get that second from this set piece. In comes the cross. Eventually, there we go. Ooh, bit of an odd one. Looking for Ronaldo there on the edge of the box. I'm going to drop deep. Cristiano, can you get that? I'll call for it. Right, let's go for a long shot, shall we? Bosh. And it's dipping. Oh, that really was dipping into the top corner. What a strike. We haven't played many long shot plays this season, but you guys, as I mentioned in a previous episode, are wanting me to try it. We'll try an overhead kick. Nope, it was a swivel kick, and that's going to be a penalty. Okay. I mean, well, fine. I didn't think there was a foul in there, but we'll take a penalty. They've already missed one earlier on in this game, so we showed Cristiano Ronaldo how to do it in the previous episode. If we're taking it, can we now show Kevin Gamero how to do it as well? I don't see a foul in there. I don't see a foul in there. He may have been slightly strong in the back of me, but nah, that's not a foul. Am I taking it? I am. I wasn't sure whether to give it to Cristiano, to be completely honest. Well then, let's show Kevin Gamero how to take a penalty, shall we? Chance to make it 2-0. Rather large green area to pick out. We'll go for the top right-hand corner, and there you go. Real Madrid 2, Sevilla 0 with 20 minutes to go. That's how you take a penalty, Kevin. Exactly like that. He's James on the counter-attack. He's played me in. I'm just going to try and get around the outside. I might go for an assist here. There is a man free on the far side, but he's not really keeping up very well. Let's try Blurb spin to get inside the box. That's not really worked, but I'll lay it back. James with the shot. James, 3. There is an assist. Didn't really come in the most organic of ways, but we did at least use our strength to pick the ball back up again. This has been pretty simple against Sevilla. Other than their penalty, they've really not created anything. We've had a couple of chances that have been worth showing you, but other than that, it's just been the goals, really. The goals and a missed penalty for them. That was a really loose Ronaldo shot. Not Ronaldo shot, Blurb spin. Nice finish with James on the outside of his left foot. Real Madrid 3, Sevilla 0. Alex Vidal dinks it over the top to Iborra. They're going to get themselves a consolation goal here, Sevilla, or even a consolation chance on goal, because they've really not created much other than getting the penalty earlier on, which wasn't really a worked move. It was just a poor tackle by Dani Carvajal. They're not, and we may even find ourselves with a chance to score a fourth and a hat-trick goal. Breaking away down the other end, we're 1-on-1, and bink, 3, or 4 technically, but 3 for us. Thank you very much. A hat-trick again for us against Sevilla this time for Real Madrid. We're 97 rated. To be fair, we should be scoring a lot of goals this season. We are effectively going to be playing the Ronaldo and Messi role for this Real Madrid side right now, as in, obviously not the Messi role for Real Madrid, but you know what I mean. We're going to have the goal-scoring prowess of Ronaldo and Messi in real life. So you can expect that level of goal-scoring from us this season, and so far we have been, getting that level of goal-scoring. But there's a 4-0 result against Sevilla. Comfortable, very comfortable, against arguably one of the stronger sides that should have been causing us some problems, but never mind. We'll take that. 3 goals for us, a 9.8 rating. Time to go to the Champions League. Benitez across to Pushalakis. Space on this far side for Masuaku. Olympiacos could have their first chance of the game here. He's got around the outside of the defender as well. Wasn't the best of crosses, but it's going to be picked up by Yatabare on the edge. Oh, Diamo just... What's happened here? What's the referee given? A free kick, I think. Yes, De Savi's going to get the chance to take it. Late challenge on the man that played the ball through. De Savi with a free kick. It's on target. It's into the back of the net. What a stunning free kick from De Savi. That was unbelievable. Smashes it off the post. He had like a postage stamp's worth of space to actually aim at because the keeper was well positioned. And he's put it slap bang on the Queen's nose. All the way into that near post. Wowzers, what a free kick. Fantastic stuff from Olympiacos. The Champions League apparently is so much harder than La Liga. We're 1-0 down. Corner time. Toni Kroos to take it. I'm on the penalty spot. It is headed my way, but I'm with a very tall defender, but that is not going to matter. An immediate reply. Thank you very much, Toni Kroos. 1-1. Wowzers, that didn't take long, did it? 23 minutes on the clock. Really good cross. I wasn't sure whether I'd win the header against that defender there, but actually it went a lot shorter than it looked like it was going to, and I was the only one, other than Leo Goretzka there, the only... we were the only two. There were no defenders that attacked the ball, and that gave us the opportunity to win that header. Eventually we got there with what I was trying to say. Real Madrid 1, Olympiacos 1. Good tackle by Hesse. Modric to me. Give it to Isco. Is he going to go back to me? No, he's going to go to Goretzka, who plays me through. We could immediately make it 2-1. Right in front of the Real fans as well. Straight from kickoff, pretty much. It's 2-1 to Real. This is an entertaining game so far. If Olympiacos can create more opportunities, they could give us a real challenge here. Or we could get back-to-back hat-tricks. We are on a hat-trick now, having scored 2. So we'll see if we can get a third again, shall we? Is Yatabare out wide to De Savi. There's the 1-2 with Yatabare into Gomez Pereira. There's a man in the middle that wants it, but they're going to use De Savi out wide. Back inside to Gomez. Yes. Inside again to Benitez. Passes it off to Mancinelli. Might go back to Benitez. Doesn't. Goes out wide to De Savi. Cross coming perhaps. He's in the box. There is the cross. A man at the back post. It's Benitez. It's 2-2. What a game this is then. The Champions League always seems to throw up different results to La Liga. La Liga so far this season has been pretty comfortable, but we got a draw against CSKA, and as we head in towards half-time, it's going to be 2-2 here against Olympiacos. Bouchakalis down the line for Jimmy Dermaz. Cuts it back perhaps, or just goes on a run. No, he's cut it back to Bouchalakis, who finds Masuaku. Good ball into Benitez as well. Olympiacos could be in here for a third, but we're going to get it away. James gets caught in it though. Yatabare into Benitez. Shot comes in. Drilled. Saved. Pacheco. But he can only push it as far as Bouchalakis. I'd stopped commentating there because we looked as if we were going to get it away. But Olympiacos have themselves a 3-2 lead. What's going on today? This Champions League game has been absolutely mental. I don't know why he's palmed it straight to Bouchalakis though. He's got Coentrell there waiting. He could push it even further wide and it would be safe. But nope. FIFA rebounds, decides to palm it straight to the awaiting striker. It's the only way the CPU can score these days, more than once. And there we go. Olympiacos 3, Real Madrid 2. We're going to have to come from behind. Good tackle by Fabio Coentrell. I'm making the run. He's going to go out wide to Cristiano. I've called for the ball though. Cristiano Ronaldo's come on for Hesse out wide. I'll try and turn inside this defender here. We look for another assist. We'll lay it off to Goretzka, whose shot's terrible, but it drops to Isco. The inadvertent terrible shot actually works out as a brilliant assist. I told him to shoot here, Goretzka, and that was such a bad shot. But the ball in the end turned out to be incredible for Isco, who arrived at the right time. That is 3-3, and it's game on again with, what, 25 minutes yet to play? 22 minutes still to play. It's Dani Carvajal down the right. Is the cross going to come in? There's plenty of us forward waiting for it. De Savi wins the challenge. Dani Carvajal tries to win it back, but still can't get there. Milovijevic gets it down the line to Benitez here. Going to turn inside perhaps? No, back heel to Milovijevic again. Inside to Yatabare. Space on the far side if he can find Jimmy Dermaz, and has done. Yatabare is going for the return run. He's going to find Gomez Pereira instead. Here's Yatabare. Back to Gomez Pereira. Cross coming. Surely Olympiacos aren't going to win this one 4-3. Not after everything that's happened in this game. De Savi to Benitez. Into Bouchalakis, whose onside shot comes in. It goes wide, but the referee has pointed to the spot. Olympiacos are going to get the opportunity to score a penalty late on and win this 4-3. And Dani Carvajal, for the second game in a row, has given away a penalty. And this one is going to be so much more costly than the one against Sevilla would have been had Kevin Gamero actually converted it. Oh, wow. Are we about to lose away from home against Olympiacos? That will leave us with 1 point from the opening 2 games in the Champions League group stage. If Benitez can bury this. Agas has come on for De Savi, but that might not mean anything. If Benitez puts this into the back of the net, stumbles, hits the bar, it's going to drop. He can't touch it, of course, because it hasn't hit another player yet. There comes the shot, the header, it's saved. Wow, what a way to end a game. A missed penalty in both games today. One from Kevin Gamero, that was well saved after it was a terrible penalty. That one was hit very well indeed, just too much elevation on it, and they get the chance, or lose the chance, to go 4-3 in front. We're in stoppage time now. We could have created another opportunity for ourselves there. Milovijevic is going to come away though. They still could get a fourth here. There's space for Bouchalakis to push down the left-hand side. My rating's dropped. Bouchalakis has beaten Dani Carvajal. Is a cross coming? It is. There's still a man there, and the shot goes wide. It's a goal kick. Oh, this game has been absolutely incredible. Unbelievable game, 3-3 to this point. There's barely any time left in the game, but you still wouldn't write out another goal. As we flick that onto Cristiano, I'm going to go for the return pass if it can come. No, there goes the final whistle. 3-3 away from home in Greece against Olympiacos. An incredible game that really deserves a like rating if you haven't hit the thumbs up button already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't to this point as well, of course. We're closing in on 84/85,000 subscribers now, which would be great if we could hit that over the next few days. But for now, we'll have to settle for another point in the Champions League group. Only 2 points from the opening 2 games in the Champions League, despite our continued goal-scoring exploits, I suppose you could say. Who knows how many goals we've scored so far this season now. I'll check briefly before the end of the video, but check the channel page for anything you might have missed over the past few days, obviously, as always, and obviously subscribe if you haven't already. Drop the video a like, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, but 15 goals in 10 games so far for us is enough for 4th place in the league, and enough for 2 points from the opening possible 6 in the Champions League. Despite all of our goals, we really need to step things up. We've only conceded 5 as well in the league, but we're still 4th. A lot of improving to do for the rest of the team, but right now we are the best player in world football by a margin.